What's up, all my Yokshpils, droids, and Wookiees? It's Anna, also known as that Star Wars girl, and in today's video, I'm going to once again be talking about Kevin Smith's He-Man Masters of the Universe, aka the Teela show. Now, I've actually covered this a lot on my channel. If you guys go to the playlist section, or it's actually right here highlighted, you guys can go and check out every single video I've done on the topic if you guys, if there's any news that you missed and you wanted to see me talk about. So that's where you guys can find all of that. But so they released the date, or the release date, for part 2 in this promotional image, and this promotional tweet, which says right here, "Fight for the Universe, the epic conclusion to Masters of the Universe Revelation Part 2 is officially premiering on Netflix November 23rd. And then they have this art here. Now, I actually really like digital painting, so this kind of, style I really like. I think they did a good job. I think they actually made Teela and Evelyn, look feminine. She's not totally yoked out like she is in the in the show. And Teela, even though she's got the haircut, she kind of looks like my friend Jessie right here, just like a ginger version of my friend Jessie from Mindless Entertainment. But I think that this, even though she's got that expression, I still think it looks good. The hand is I don't know, I feel like, is she going to have magic? Is that why has her hand like this instead of the sword? Because for those that don't know, this is a bit of a spoiler. If you never watched the original He-Man, her mother is the sorceress. So what people have speculated is that her girlfriend in the show, Andra, is going to be the new He-Man, and that Teela is going to take up the mantle as sorceress from her mother. But one of the things in this image that's a little bit different is He-Man. He's got a little bit of a different look right here, which apparently is a bit of a spoiler. Now, if you guys go over to Kevin Smith's Twitter, he talks about it himself. He's like, yay, it's coming out. But so Kevin Smith actually has this show that he does over on his YouTube channel that he does with his friend, and they actually talked about it. So there is this amazing person in the chat that left this comment. Now, if you are on YouTube, you know how amazing these people are that leave timestamps for when things are. So thank you to this person. And YouTube actually has this new feature where when you put in the timestamp and you click on it, it takes you right there. So I'm not gonna play the whole thing because he talks about He-Man for a while, but I'm gonna play you the section where he talks about Revelations Part 2 and how the promotional imaging kind of spoiled what's gonna happen.
Masters of the Universe Revelation, a thing that we wrote.
We did a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, so they announced, and it's coming. I saw a trailer, and the trailer is fucking fantastic. So who knows when they're going to release that? Well, I do. I just can't say.
But who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? I know.
I do. Me and the algorithm, we're like this. So I know it's forthcoming, and when people see it, they'll be like, oh, it's really, really well done. Yeah, can't wait for people to see the rest of it. Today is He-Man's birthday, by the way.
Is it?
Yeah, it's his 39th birthday today.
Oh, young buck.
Yeah.
Good for him.
I've been very careful not to say that on the internet, because then I thought a bunch of people would be like, then why'd you fucking kill him, asshole? But yeah, he's and if you look at the key art, there it is. There's the key art right there. See, the guy in the foreground looks like a very different version of He-Man. They've kind of pre-spoiled it by putting it in the artwork, and then they also released this story today. Do you have the toy? Throw that image up, Andrew. There you go. That's the toy, which is coming out November 23rd as well. The Masters of the Universe toys for Revelation, they always sell well, but our Revelation toys sold incredibly well. This is a Savage, He-Man, and Orko 2-pack. And the idea of Savage He-Man is like what happened, and spoilers if you don't want to know this shit, but it's already out there on the toy packaging and whatnot. But the concept was, what happens if Adam calls down the power without the sword as the conduit, as something that kind of governs who he becomes? And with at one point in the show, he calls down the power without the sword and becomes the Savage He-Man, and it's kind of based on the first incarnation, the very first drawing of He-Man had a like fucking battle axe in his hand, and he was much more the barbarian. So we kind of brought a flavor of that into it, and you know, when we were making it, we were like, nobody fucking talk about it. But he's in the marketing right now, so I feel pretty good about talking about it. It's very phenomenal. So I can't wait for folks to watch the second half.
All right, so there you have it. The marketing spoiled it, but they did the same exact thing with Skeletor. I mean, when they had the toys for Skeletor, when they released part 1, it showed him with the fucking sword. So it's like we all kind of knew what was gonna happen. But so let's take a quick look, a closer look. So that's a very strange face. Here's the thing. I am totally for having very yoked out men in the loincloth look. Conan the Barbarian, I think that is, you know, I don't mind it. As, you know, as a woman that really appreciates male anatomy, I'm totally fine with dudes rocking this look, especially when they got the body type of He-Man. But this action figure, it's kind of ridiculous. Look at how long his legs are. Jesus. And also, I would have thrown this guy a bone and given him a little bit of a longer loincloth, but that's just me. But hey, spoiler alert, Orko's not dead. Remember he had the dramatic death scene? And here he is, completely fine hanging out with He-Man. And He-Man, oh look, he's waving over at Tila, Man-at-Arms. Alright, so they get their costumes back. But yeah, so this is, you know, the new toy. I wish it would show the back image. Maybe I can go hunt that down. Maybe I'll run to like a Target and see if I can find it. But guys, I did do a video a while ago, back when all the news was coming out, about how, you know, about how Orko's not dead. So I was right. Spoiler alert. Two. But yeah, I just think it's funny how they throw, you know, big temper tantrums about things leaking, or we want people to be shocked, but then it's like, they're like, oh, hey, let's put everything on the marketing, and then let's get mad at fans for, you know, making speculations about it. It's kind of the same thing that just happened with that whole Superman being bisexual fiasco. It's like, oh, they put that out there, and then people talked about it, and they're like, oh, they're making it political, they're just complaining. It's like, no, you guys put this out there and people are speculating about it. People are voicing their opinions about it. But yeah, just, you know, just from the images and then from the toys, it's like, all right, what more is there? If the leaks are true, like I said earlier, where Tila is going to become the sorceress, her girlfriend is going to become the new He-Man, Adam's probably going to die, and not even, I mean, he left basically heaven, and they told him you can't come back, so something's gonna happen, but nobody's ever really gone, as you guys can see. But anyways, everyone, I just saw this and I wanted to, you know, talk about it, share my opinions and thoughts with you. Let me know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section below. If you liked this video, go ahead and smash the like button. If you didn't, that's okay too. Thank you so much for watching this far through. And if you guys haven't already, take a second and subscribe to the channel and ring the bell for notifications. And until next time, everyone, I hope you all have a great rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. And may the force be with you, because we are really, really, really going to need it. Bye, everyone. Once again, thank you so much, everyone, for watching my channel and my content. And if you would like to support me further, go ahead and check out my Etsy, The Art of Anna TSWG, where I sell prints of my original oil paintings and drawings. I have a variety of characters, from landscapes to horror villains to Star Wars characters, DC and Marvel. So go check that out, and everyone, have a wonderful day. Thank you.